Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here with another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies video. We are on the map Voyage of Despair, and in this video I'll be showing you how to grab the Kraken gun, a guaranteed way to grab it, and then I'll also teach you how to turn it into an elemental Kraken gun, and there is an achievement or trophy related to it called Kraken Unfettered, which is for killing 9 enemies with a single shot of the gun. Now, if you're playing, you can get really lucky and spend 950 credits on a mystery box and randomly get a Kraken, but your chances are extremely low. Instead, I will show you how to get a guaranteed spawn, and the first step is to get to round 11, and then a special enemy called a Stoker will spawn as shown on screen, and you will need to kill that enemy, and once you do, they will drop a key and you'll have to pick it up. I've shown you the enemy, however, I went down and then didn't get a chance to pick up the key myself, but you'll need that key that he drops. Now that you have the key, you will need to visit 5 locations on the map in order to search for a chest that has spawned, and it can spawn in any of these locations randomly, and you will use the key in order to open up the chest. The locations are as follows. It is possible for one to spawn at the bottom of the steps leading into mailrooms to your right. Another one can spawn as the staterooms become the Millionaire Suite. If you head through this entrance, you will see it to your left. A third chest spawn is possible inside of the freezer of provisions. You can get here by using the fast travel point from the Millionaire Suite, or by accessing it through the poop deck and going underneath.
I could have used that last July, eh? There was no escaping Valentina's wrath.
Then you can also get one in the engine room. I have cleared out all of the water, so keep that in mind. And then go to the room with the pack-a-punch, which is called the turbine room, and find a possible location right here. Last but not least, there is a possible chest spawn location in the galley, which is accessible by going from the grand central staircase through the dining hall and then ending up in the galley, which is the kitchen in the back. There is a chest spawn possible in the corner of the room right here. Now, once you find the chest, use the key to open the chest and it'll present some gold to you. And now kill zombies in front of the chest in order to have their souls go into it. You need to kill about 20 zombies in order for the chest to close, and then it will change locations. Now, it can change locations to any of the previously 5 discussed locations. It can even return to the same spot it was just in, and then you'll have to repeat the step a second time, fill the chest with the souls of dead zombies in order to get it to close for a second time, and teleport again. Now, in the third and final location, again, anywhere in the random 5 locations, you'll have to do this a third time. And upon the third time, the chest will close, but it will not disappear. Instead, about 5 seconds later, the chest will open, and it will show you a symbol inside. It will be one of 5 symbols, so just take note as to what you get. But for example, on my screen, I got a pair of golden binoculars. Now, the item inside of the chest will correspond with an item that is physically located somewhere on the map, and visiting that item on the map will get the Kraken to spawn. So I'll show you where all 5 of the locations of these items are. We're starting at the forecastle where you can find the binoculars. If you then head down the ship and make sure you stay as high as possible, kind of on top of the ship, sticking to the left, and then going through and then coming out the left again, you can find your second kind of crate. All of these items are in a crate. And on this box here, you can find a compass. Now, if you continue along the boat but transfer to the right-hand side, we can find another box similar to the one I just showed you. This one will have a globe on it. So if you got the globe, this is where you can find your Kraken gun. Now, transfer back over to the left, and there's another box kind of a little bit further down, and that one I believe has what is a protractor or some kind of a map drawing tool. So we're going past the mid deck onto the sun deck, onto the aft decks. We drop down a level and then drop down another level in order to find this, which I believe is, yeah, some kind of protractor. And then we can go onto the poop deck and head all the way to the end, staying a little bit to the right in order to find the 5th possible item, which is a small kind of telescope. Now, obviously, as mentioned before, if you do this after you actually get the chest to show you what item you're looking for, a Kraken arm will come out of the water and present you the Kraken gun, which you can now pick up. It is a decent gun, but it can be upgraded to be elemental, so let me show you how to do that. If you're just looking to quickly grab your achievement or trophy for getting 9 kills, feel free to chain some zombies together and try to get those. However, the gun does become more powerful when elemental and upgraded, so it might be easier to get 9 kills that way instead. So in order to upgrade the Kraken, you'll need 3 or maybe 4 parts depending on how you count them. But the first 3 and most important ones are going to be needed in order to craft the distillation area where you actually upgrade the gun. Now, one of the parts can be found in the cargo hold area, which is underneath where you spawn. It has 2 possible spawn locations as I'm showing on screen. Next up, we have our second part, which is available in the first class lounge. As you come through the door from the central staircase, you'll go up a ramp. You have 2 possible spawns, one on the table to your right, and one a little bit deeper on a table to your left. Last but not least, we have a part in the galley. It is possible to spawn on the bar top on the left of the room for where you enter, or across on the other side. It has a chance to spawn on the shelves. Pick up all 3 of these parts. Now, the next step involves you going to the engine room and interacting with a crafting kit to put these 3 parts together in order to create a distillation kit. So go and do that, and now you have a crafting bench. Last but not least, take your Kraken gun and then kill 1 special elemental zombie, or one of the transform zombies, and they will drop something based on whatever element they are. So there's fire, ice, electricity, and acid. Once you kill one with the Kraken gun, pick up what they drop underneath their feet, and then take this to the distillation kit we just made with 3,000 zombucks and craft yourself a new spicy elemental Kraken. And at this point, you can also get that achievement for killing 9 zombies in 1 hit. Just create a small chain of them. Unfortunately for me, as I was doing this, my game crashed and I lost all my progress. So I wasn't able to get the achievement for myself or get a clip of me doing it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope the video was helpful. Special thanks to all the amazing people on Patreon for supporting the show, and hopefully I see you guys next time. Peace.